Islam, I gave up listening to music and playing instruments and making music as well.
Yeah. We're in a different battle. Means that this life is a life of hamd. That music that agitates sounds, because we're going to go from the Arabic and go towards the English. The sounds that agitate the heart and aggravate the heart, it takes the heart away from the Divinely Presence. So if the lyrics and the sounds are meant to agitate the servant's heart, which is the house of God and the worshipness of Allah, then it's not permitted. But if we're trying to combat what shaitan is doing to our children in that direction, because we know the 6 directions he's attacking. If he's attacking them with sounds and frequencies to destroy their heart, then we're being asked to create a sound that's pleasant, beatific and nasheed, and all about the praisings of the reality, praisings of the Divine, shedding light upon everything that's forbidden upon this earth. Even to the extent of saying, what they're doing on Halloween. When you see that in Riyadh they're putting masks and Halloween and costumes, it's like, do they know what this is? Why would they put these pagan things and think this is okay? So you think if our youth see that as the caretakers of the deen are now bringing in all of this pagan belief, is that okay for the youth or no? So why don't we give them a tune that's peaceful upon the heart with lyrics based on haqqaiqs that teach them, no bro, that's not. And talk to them in their language that, no, you can't do that. And then many people say, I didn't think that was that bad. Put this out, put that out. Why would you put all those? Those are all offerings to go back and slaughter women and children. Why would you participate? Why would you even eat from that candy? When its intention was not from the Divine, not to serve the Divine. How many children that night scream and yell being tortured and slaughtered for these devils? So no, I think we have a mission to educate people in their own arena. Now we describe the reggae is very beautiful salawats. When you do reggae and salawats, it comes out such an amazing sound, and the English just penetrates those whom think in English. And we wake up reciting those nasheeds because it just stays upon the heart, and find out that those people from Jamaica are not even from Jamaica. They were stolen, transplanted there to work on plantations from other people, and they were actually from Muslim countries. West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, all of them. So actually their ancient ancestors are now singing to them, come back man, come back to the Muhammadan frequency, leave that Coca-Cola nightmare, right? Coca-Cola Christmas. Who wants to sell snow in the middle of a tropical island? So there's got to be a wisdom, the message has to reach everyone, and this is the history of Islam. When Islam was entering into Pakistan and India, what did they do? How did they conquer these regions? In hundreds of thousands they brought. You think it was a da'i going around and going, oh, we have a akhi here who wants to accept Islam, everybody ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammad Rasulullah. One at a time, the nation wouldn't have been more than 10 people by now. How they brought 100,000, 10,000 at one time giving shahada and bayat? They sat down and say, oh look, these Hindus, they like this beat, the drum, what's that drum we have here now? Yeah, they like that sound. If they like that sound, why we don't add some Allah to it and play it? And they made then the associations where they played those beats, those instruments, and started to do their zikrs and their salawats and everything with it, and like wildfire it caught on. A nation converted, in the millions they came to Islam. So this is an awakening time, the end of the game is coming to an end, the last scene is quickly approaching. So with these frequencies, these sounds, this support from the heavens, inshaAllah many people to wake up, because I know they're trying to block us at every place. Every time we're loading they're saying, oh we don't load AI. So, yeah, the most popular songs in America now are all AI, how are you blocking us? But we know shaitan's not happy. So we'll have our own platform, and we don't need shaitan's platforms. So, but it requires people to support, people to give, people to be generous. So this is like a bulldozer going through all of satanic events. So mashaAllah, if you look at what's being accomplished, all of Hollywood is shut down. So when awliya enter into an area, their soul can do many things. They have no movie industry, nothing. All their nefarious people are in jail, touch too many people the wrong way, right? All it needs is a soul and a light to enter. When the light enters, every darkness will be exposed. They don't have to do anything, they don't have to protest, they don't have to scream. It's just the soul enters into an area, illuminates that which Allah wants illuminated. When Allah wants it illuminated, every falsehood will be exposed and running. And they got thrown in jail, all of them. Their whole Hollywood is shut down. Now it's Muhammadan wood. From here thousands of videos will be coming out, thousands of tracks will be coming out, and that's by Allah's support, Izzati wa Jalalihi. So this is something verifiable. They don't even make any movies here anymore, they all sent them to China. So whatever they thought they had, and 800 demons headquartered in this region, and Mawlana Shaykh said that we will send people to take it down. and not by actions, not by anything, just the presence of their soul is enough to illuminate and to bring down every falsehood. So this is the importance of supporting that reality. Look with your own eyes at what's happening and see the reality. So people are asking, what's the dragon? What's the dragon? What's the dragon? The dragon was the same thing that when Sayyidina Musa was sent to Pharaoh, and to bring down the pharaonic system requires a dragon from heaven, and that's the Thuban. So same is going to be now for the Muhammadan kingdom, that this pharaonic system must be brought down, and the only way it's going to be brought down is by the support of the heavens. One great support are the Thuban, these are the dragons of Jahannam, that if they enter into the earth realm they come with the fire of Jahannam upon the earth to guard the shaykhs and to push away all the shayateen that Allah once pushed away. So these are unseen but very present realities, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum.